Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Dycart, and this is episode 1 of my Empyrion Alpha 9 Let's Play series. I don't know how long we're going to go. I don't know where the end will be. We'll kind of just decide that as we're going. But let's start a new game. Let's get going. All right, so we want to do a survival game. All right, so my starting location, I want to start where there's no breathable air. I think having to deal with oxygen is good. The extra challenge. Let's change our game name to, how about Let's Play Alpha 9. Okay, there's the seed. We'll just go with whatever we get. So if you want to try to play along, this is the seed right here, 49286. Can I just type in whatever I want? Yeah. All right, difficulty settings. We're going to change this. And see, starting equipment's fine. Player progression normal. Degradation speed, I think I'm going to turn that off. Food consumption and all that's fine as at normal. Amount of ore deposits. Well, let's keep that at normal. Normal. Auto miner depletion, I want to make sure is false. Enemy difficulty medium, but we're going to turn the drone presence up a little bit. All right, and then we want our constructors to be instant. Because, you know, this is a Let's Play. Nobody wants to sit there and watch the constructor slowly work. So that'll be instant, and we'll do. I don't think I'm going to be using any blueprints. I think I'll build from scratch, and let you guys bask in the glory that is my horrible, horrible building. Everything's just a big block. But anyway, we do want our repair speed to be instant. We don't want to just sit there and wait forever for our repairs. Spawn limit. Right, we don't. I don't plan on spawning any, but we'll set that to false. Block limit. Yeah, we'll just leave that to false. All right, so I think we're good on our difficulty settings. So let's go ahead and yeah, we'll wordum. I don't know what wordum is. Harder planet size, large or medium? Well, let's go large. Why not? Okay. Oh, look at that! I lost my gameplay or my game name. Let's play Alpha 9. Interesting. Must have been when I went into difficulty. All right, so let's give it a shot. Get ourselves started. See if we can find a decent place to land right off the bat. And here we go. Yeah, a little bit of a loading screen. A couple changes that have been made to my configuration. All my multi-tools and my survival tool, I have increased their damage and their fire rate as to not waste your time while I'm destroying stuff. Just easier on watching Let's Plays. And then, ooh, there's water over there. Let's head over towards this water. Small wreckage at. Here. I think I'll go towards the water for now. So anyway, another change that I made were the drills. All the drills do a faster rate of fire, and they do more damage, just to speed up the resource gathering, basically. And that's it. Those are the only two configuration changes I can think of that I made. Everything else should be default. Okay, so here's our escape pod. Landed here. I think I'm going to skip this Robinson Protocol. And normally I actually do it just for the extra point. Because you get rewarded with some experience, but you also get rewarded with some... oh, look at that. I can sleep in it till morning, and it's going to be storage. So I might use this as a pseudo base for now. For instance, I don't want my survival tent or my flashlight. So that saves me just a little bit of space. Yeah. So I might just use that as storage for now. Hopefully it doesn't despawn. I don't think it does. Grab our survival tool. And I'll show you right here one of those changes I was talking about. How much faster, if you've played this game, you'll see how much faster it fires and how much quicker I can destroy this rock. So that right there, just speeding things up a little bit, making it a little bit easier. Less time that you've got to sit there and just watch me firing at something, you know? Okay, so we want to keep our escape pod handy, but we do need to get some rocks. Basically, we want to get to level 3 and get as much ore and stuff as we can so that we can build our portable constructor. All right, so here's another thing. This is going to do more damage and fire faster. Okay, now I'm level 2. Get a little meat off of that guy. So that would be about the only thing that's kind of a little overpowered, I think, about this. But I'm not going to use this weapon for long. Once I can make an assault rifle, I'll be switching over to that. And those have not been modified in any way. So yes, in the beginning, I'm going to be able to do a little bit faster damage. For the water down here, I want to kind of keep this in view. I don't know that this is where I'll build a base or anything, but once I can, I'm going to want to build a water generator so that I can start it going to get some more oxygen. Oh, speaking of, I should have too. So like I might kill those guys for a little bit of meat and some experience. Rock drill. So if you're unaware, I think it was in Alpha 8, they made it so that crushed stone can now be turned into ore, which is very helpful because sometimes you'll start and you just won't be able to find any ore, or one specific ore. Like so far, we don't have any copper. We haven't found any. All we see is iron. So it was nice they had that. They added that in. But I'm really hoping that I won't have to worry about that so much because, you know, you want the crushed stone to be useful just as crushed stone. Grab a little bit of wood as well. So yeah, really I'm just gathering stuff up, and I'm also wanting to level to 3. Grab this tree, I think. Yeah, I'll grab the fruit off of this. Then I'll go ahead, whoops, and destroy it for the wood. Logs. Let's go up this way. Was that? Oh no, that's an alien thorn. One of the things that I never use. But I get experience for collecting, so we'll collect everything we can for now. And I'm going to head back up to the escape pod. I think I'm going to work on putting down my oxygen, emergency oxygen producer. That will take some oxygen out of the air, although since this is such a thin oxygen environment, it's not going to do great. But it'll be something to get me, or I should say keep me going. Here. No, it's kind of slow, a whole lot of walking around in the beginning, but you know, that's kind of how the game starts, which is actually, I think, one of its great things about the game is the slower, more meticulous start. Now, of course, had I chosen the planet where I can breathe already, the oxygen-rich planet, I wouldn't have to worry so much about oxygen. And I could have chosen easier starts. But, no, for now, this will do. Grab some more. So far I haven't found any copper. which means chances are when I do reach level 3, and speaking of, kill these guys to get some experience. Oh, there's level 3 as it is. Right. So these are like neutral. These spiders that I just killed. However, if you hang around them too long, like in right next to them or in their immediate vicinity, then they will aggro you. Granted, they don't do much damage, but they tend to stun you. It just gets a little frustrating. But I have reached level 3, so what we'll do is we'll pop open our tech window here, and this is all default. Is under miscellaneous? Right here. We want this portable constructor. That's the number one thing. Once we have that, we can start building other things. Tools, like an ore scanner. Multi-tool will be helpful eventually. And an assault rifle. Okay, and for now, I'll just wait on the rest until I can determine what I need. But now that I have that, we'll go into our survival constructor. And we cannot make this yet because we need silicon and copper. And we need to get those with rocks. So that's unfortunate. We need to find either rocks or... Well, I guess rocks is all we have right now because we can't build a drill or anything until we have that portable constructor. Oh, is this copper right here? It is! Yes! Excellent. So hopefully that's already enough copper. Yeah, so all we need is silicon. So if we can find just one silicon rock, that should help tremendously. Okay, let's grab a bit of oxygen and eat. Then this gives me some health, so let's do as many vegetables, food as we can. So we'll eat a little bit more, and then we'll take this for some health. And right now I'm going to keep these here until I'm ready to build something else. That saves me 2 slots over here or in my toolbar. Because inventory space for me in pretty much every game is always a tough thing. So that small wreckage is going to be helpful, I believe. Kill this guy. Grab this rock. So we were looking for silicon. There's iron. I kind of don't want to get too far away from my escape pod, since I'm using that as my starting base and storage, just to save me again from having to carry too much around. But we do need to find a silicon rock. Ooh, can we kill one of these guys, get a little bit more experience and meat? They tend to have milk on them as well. These are also very non-aggressive. So they're, you know, for food and some starting experience, they're pretty good. Level 4 already. Like, I just killed your parents, I might as well get rid of you as well. You know, I don't want to leave you orphaned, right? A nice guy. I'm gonna kill your parents, I might as well kill you. Other one. One of the things about running around first-person view is the grass stuff can sometimes get in the way. Okay, so I have just looted a lot of meat. So once I can get some silicon, I am going to be doing well. I see ore, or iron, I should say. We need to find that silicon. Just a quick piece, and then we can run back to our escape pod. And again, I'm just looting everything I possibly can right now. I tend to find silicon near water, Maybe I should go back down to where that water was and see. Yeah, because this can be pretty slow. Clearly, I'm still collecting stuff, so that's good. You know, you're getting a little bit of experience. You're collecting a little bit of materials, so you might be able to build something a little bit later. Let's see, I can sprint a little bit, but I run out of energy. Quick, stamina. All right, let's see if down near this water there's any silicon. Isn't there water down here? Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. There was water right here. I don't see. Oh, it's up here. I need to head. You need to head northeast. I didn't realize I was on the other side of the escape pod from. Let's head that way, see if we can get some silicon. We'll stop at the escape pod on the way and start our oxygen. And you know, keep looting, getting some experience. That's always good. Some more crushed stone. And normally I wouldn't even bother with those big rocks like that because they have so many hit points. But since I have my super powered survival tool here, I might as well. Okay, so let's go to the escape pod. Birds. I think that's probably new to the game. I don't remember seeing so many birds earlier versions. I don't know if it was something they added in Alpha 8 or 9. Or maybe they were there all along and I just didn't notice. Could very well be. Alright, so back over to the escape pod. Still no silicon. Still nothing. Bit. So all this meat I just got is great, but it's going to perish pretty soon. In fact, what's the perish timer on it? Yeah, only 12 more minutes. That's not good. If within 12 minutes I can get some silicon, build the survival constructor, and turn the meat into like steak or fried meat or whatever it's called, that will increase or reset basically its perish time, which could be very helpful. Okay, I want to actually keep for me. And these. All right, so this guy on the ground, right here. And we need to get him going. So we're going to give him 1. And so that's going to give him 14 minutes of operation time. I don't need to worry about faction access because this is single player. But I have my 3 ores. Well, I just need my 4th. Is up here. There is supposedly a way, if I turn on my jetpack, that you can like move just a little bit faster. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's go. I see Lift Pizzas do it all the time, but I'm like, man, he knows this game so in and out, and he's got that timing down. I don't. In fact, I've found myself before running and like jumping like this, like trying to move faster, and I've like broken knees and stuff because I jumped over a hill. Oh, that looks like silicon right there. Ooh, here's some copper. More copper. That might be silicon. Yeah, I think that's silicon right there. Yep. Excellent. So with that, And build this portable constructor. Excellent. So with the portable constructor now, grab a couple things here. Since I have the instant construction on, those, and we'll go here. And what are we missing? Oh, more silicon. Okay. I guess we really need more silicon before I can build anything super helpful. So, good to know. Now, because I have that, I also have the ability to build or to create silicon ore from just regular rock. So that might be an option. I keep grabbing some crushed stone. Now I am wearing my suit, so that's why I can breathe underwater. Well, I'm not really breathing underwater, but I'm wearing my helmet regardless because the outside air isn't breathable. More silicon. Let's take a quick peek here. Do I have enough crushed stone to create the water thing? No. I need a lot more ore to get that going. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, deal with it. What I want to do is head back up to the escape pod. Yay, level 5 reached. Excellent. Fence mode, let's get some wood. We're going to need the wood to create biofuel so that we can power everything for a while. But I want to get back to the escape pod so that I can cook up that raw meat I got. Out of oxygen. Way back to that escape pod. Keep grabbing some ore or crushed stone. Oh, who picked that up? This is weird. Pick that piece up. All right, whatever. Where's the escape pod? Right there it is. All right, so what we'll do is we'll put down the survival constructor. Grab everything here. Put it. Oh, I guess I didn't need to grab all of that stuff. Okay, so with that, I can make the water generator. Excellent. And then I also want to take grill, protector, and for now, I need a weapon and some ammo. Excellent. So we've pretty much already used up all our resources. Okay, so we had 12 parish time, and now it's up to 17 minutes. So that's pretty good. So let's go here, and we will tell it to make biofuel a lot. While that's going, let's see, we've got that. We want our drill. But, oops. We'll put the weapon first. And then we're going to want a motorcycle, but need to build that. Excellent. Just to heal a little bit. Oxygen. Grab plenty of biofuel there. Let's see. We want go fruit juice. Yeah. Make a chunk of that. Vegetable juice. All of these just to have some. All right, so we've got food on us. We want to make sure we keep that food on us. Let's arrange this a little bit better for now. Okay. So we've got the biofuel. So we're going to run back over to the water. See, I have the detector, so you can see on my mini-map that red outline showing what direction stuff is in. So I am pretty much facing the proper way. I'm going to head back down to that water. I also had got level 5, so I'll have to look a moment and see what goodies in the tech tree we can pick up. Don't break a leg. Alright, it's starting to get dark, so I have a couple options. I can choose to just keep going through the night, or I can choose to sleep through the night till the next day. I've never actually used the escape pod like this before. In fact, I never even realized it could be used in this way. I knew there was storage in it, and it just never dawned on me to actually use it as storage. Let's go down. So, as early as I can, I want to... Oh, I forgot to grab the oxygen out of that emergency oxygen. So, as early as I can, I like to get a water generator going here. So what this will do is this will create larger pallets, basically, of water, which will be useful in creating large canisters of oxygen, which I'll need for ships and bases and things like that. So now I got to just run right back up here because I forgot to pick up our oxygen, and I need to put some more fuel into the oxygen generator. And again, everything I loot is just a little bit of experience to keep pushing me along. The reason I made the pistol, even though I have this super-powered weapon right now, really, the reason I made the pistol is because if I see drones, this weapon can't hit them. So I can run underneath of them so that they can't shoot me, because they can only shoot forward at a certain angle. They can't shoot straight down. The problem is, flashlight there, the problem is if my weapon shooting upwards can't reach them, then we're kind of at a stalemate. They can't shoot me, I can't shoot them as long as I stay right below them. Some O2, let's fill that thing up. Keep that going, but So yeah, if I keep a pistol, it has a much higher range, and then that'll help when dealing with drones. I think it's pretty much time for me to go get some more copper and maybe silicon so that I can make myself a motorbike. That. Now, with the purified water that I get as a secondary thing, I can use my personal survival kit and make smaller canisters, which can be helpful. All right, so where? Right here, small wreckage. Save point, remove. Okay, not too far away. I'm gonna run over here. Actually, before I do that, let me sleep through the night. I haven't tried this yet. And morning time. Yay! Oh yeah, okay. It actually gave me that. I lost all my steak, but that's okay. Excellent. Get a little bit more experience with these guys. Oh, I was going to take a look at my tech tree. And right there, here's some more meat. So I want to go back and grab my survival constructor or just leave it. I'll leave it and I'll trek out to the small wreckage, but then I'll come back. Just keep heading out this direction, grabbing stuff as we go. Yeah, so we're cruising along. It's a little bit of a slow start. Not having the silicon was kind of harmful beginning. However, we're surviving. We're alive. Always be happy about that. But we have reached the end of our time. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment and let me know if there's something you'd like to see me focus on a little bit more, or if you have some ideas about things like, would you rather me build a big base or build a CV and get off the planet as soon as we can, that sort of stuff. If you have some opinions, I'd love to hear them. Guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. So I'll get over to that small wreckage, and then we'll pick it up there, I believe, in the next episode. So again, thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode. Take care, everyone.